Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. How are you doing? I have some disappointing news. Not just for me, but for 530 people in that work for Riot Games who just lost their jobs. Yeah, so Riot Games is the creators of League of Legends. They run the main game. And they also had a publishing arm called Riot Forge, which was expanding the world with indie developed games. They were publishing these indie games and expanding the world of League of Legends. A lot of these games had a lot of cool story content, and I was really looking forward to maybe getting a game with one of my favorite characters, Nasus. This will sadly probably not happen now because the Riot Forge was also shut down because of these layoffs. So we're going to get into this article from IGN, but before we begin, please remember to like the video and subscribe. With that, let's get on. So according to IGN, they are laying off 11% of their global workforce. They released a letter on social media, and sadly, this is how a lot of the employees found out about it, which kind of sucks. It definitely sucks. This is an excerpt from the CEO in the public letter. Today, we're a company with a sharp enough focus and simple put, we have too many things underway. Some of the significant investments we've made aren't paying off the way we expected them to. Our costs have grown to the point that when they're unsustainable, and we've left ourselves with no room for experimentation or failure, which is vital to a creative company like ours. All this puts the core of our business at risk. Over the past several months, we've tried to alter our trajectory in many different ways. We asked leaders to make trade-offs in the things their teams are working on. We rolled out hiring slowdowns and in some cases hiring freezes. We put an emphasis on controlling costs while strengthening our revenue growth, all of which has without a doubt been tough for our team. But as I dug in with leaders across Riot, it's become clear to all of us that these changes aren't enough. We have to do more to focus our business and center our efforts on the things that drive the most player value, the things that are truly worth players' time. Unfortunately, this involves making changes in the areas where we invest the most, our headcount. Oh man, that sucks. Though one thing I did find out while digging through Twitter is that apparently they're giving the laid off employees benefits for 6 months. Health benefits, cash bonus, severance pay, equity, play fund, wellness. They can get a free laptop, career support, assistance programs. So yeah, 6 months they get all these services. Doesn't make what's happening any better, but it's better than just kicking people out and doing nothing. Anyways, back to the IGN article. In addition to the layoffs, Riot Games is also axing its Riot Forge label following the release of Bandle Tales, a game, it's a farming sim that's coming out in late February. Riot Forge was announced in December of 2019 as an indie publishing label to produce games from the third-party studios using Riot IP. In the ensuing years, it's been behind games such as Song of Nunu, Ruined King, and Hextech Mayhem, and The Mage Seeker. While we're proud of what we've created in this space, we're grateful for the Forge team and our internal partners who've made these games happen. We don't view this as core to our strategy moving forward. Sucks. So I actually have a tweet from he was creative director of Riot Forge. This was his statement. Here it is. We announced today that we won't be making any further games with Riot Forge. I'm incredibly proud of the games the Riot Forge team built and the stories we told. The Runeterra IP is now a richer world thanks to them. That's a very professional statement. Still sucks because I really wanted a freaking Nasus game. And I might not ever get it now. Presumably because this wasn't mentioned in the article and because it's being developed by Riot directly, Project L should still happen. That's the League of Legends fighting game. So maybe I'll get Nasus there. Maybe they'll even have some minor story content. That would be nice. Still kind of sucks, though. No, it sucks a lot. Oh, man. Oh, here's an excellent tweet. The Riot layoffs are weird because it's very difficult to imagine the future of League of Legends being League itself. I love League, but it's an old game with a fading star. It's the League universe and projects like Arcane and Bandai Tale that give Riot a path forward. Like I said, this whole universe has untapped potential that I thought Riot was going to do to, like, really expand. And I think it would have been great because there is a ton of lore. I've been on their website. I've looked at it. It's like, you know, Arcane was made out of this lore. It was constructed through this lore and all the stuff Riot has written about the world. It's so disappointing. According to this article from Game Rant, Ubisoft, Bungie, Embracer, Epic, and Unity all made substantial layoffs recently. And now Riot. So the AAA gaming industry is hitting a really tough times, it seems. How will this affect the overall gaming landscape? Will this just make things easier for indie? I have no idea. You know, it's pretty, like, I know, I mean, honestly, like, what can I actually say? Like, I guess all I can say is that I hope a lot of these people get back up on their feet and find new opportunities. And hopefully, like, all these layoffs don't negatively impact us, the players. But anyway, that is the story, as grim as it is. Thank you all for watching. This is Dash Attack, signing out.